That make it a dirty bomb?
Yeah, it's a little harder to do.
I will get to hard things. Actually, yes, we are about to get to hard things indeed.
Says the man who says he's gonna start recording and start saying shit like that.
The man has already started
Yes.
recording.
Oh my god. Vestin.
We are past 8. We are past section 3. We are past 8. Which is ironically 3.7. We are past section 3. Moderate. And we move on to section 4. These are uncharted lands. In section 3, at least at the start we had some company. At least some people from my friend list have ventured into section 3. Parts of it they left along the way, so we didn't have a point of comparison. But we venture into section 4 alone. By ourselves. Do you think we can do it?
I mean, we did the end of the last section that nobody else touched, so yeah.
Here's section 4, Needy. 4.1 is called A Small Wrinkle. Something is different about this bomb, and it demands attention. We have 5 minutes, 6 modules to solve, and 1 strike. If I were to hazard a guess, I would say we presumably are going to get a module we have not seen before.
Oh, yeah.
I would say we should presumably start with the modules we know and then get to the module we don't at the very tail end as the time trickles away. But, you know.
I'd have to agree.
Well, in that case, get ready with the basics. Presumably wires and buttons, right?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it. I see the text. It's dark. I see the bomb. I mean, it's dark. I can see. Okay, wires. Yeah, wires. I can't count them yet. 3.
Okay.
3 wires.
Red wires.
Yes, 1.
Is the last wire white?
No,
Okay. How many red wires did you say there were?
1.
1. Blue wires?
1.
1. Okay, cut the last wire.
Done. Okay. Okay, fine. The new module is a thing. It has a level and it's counting down. It says 35, 34, 33, and it's got a gauge on it. I don't know. There's something I can pull over it.
Okay. Is there a word up?
No, there's just these mechanical parts. There's some sort of something soldered onto it. There's a red gauge that's filling up.
Okay, so it says discharge the capacitor before it overloads by holding down the lever.
I'm discharging it. Okay, wires. There are 6 of them. Is that all I'm supposed to do with this stupid module?
Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, I'll keep pulling this. Okay, 6 wires.
Okay, 6 wires. Any yellow wires?
2.
No. Any red wires?
1.
Cut the 4th wire.
There's a button red about.
Is there more than 1 battery?
Yes.
Is there an indicator of FRK that's lit?
No.
Okay. Hold and tell me the color.
It's yellow.
Hold till 5 in any position.
Okay. Get 2 symbols.
Okay.
Okay, done with this. There's a zigzag. There's a lambda with a cross, sort of an H, a ribbon H, and Cthulhu holding a staff, I believe. Yes.
Say them to me again.
Ribbon H, Cthulhu holding a staff, lambda with a cross, and a zigzag, and a lightning bolt.
Okay. Lambda with the cross. Zigzag, Cthulhu, ribbon H.
Done. Okay. We have Venn wires and there's blue nothing.
Okay. Is the last digit of the serial number even?
No.
Leave it alone.
Okay, there's red nothing.
Leave it alone.
Okay, white star.
Cut the wire.
Okay, white blue nothing. Hold on, white blue nothing is not to be cut. We've completed this. We're done. I am absolutely going to have the presence of mind to just keep discharging the thing before it blows up. However, I am really pleased with the fact that instead of doing what I have originally told you I would do, which is leaving the new module till the very end of the thing, I decided to inquire early on before the thing blew up.
Okay, well, fair enough.
Okay, well, I'll just take care of this from here on out, knowing that I need to tug on the thing.
Yeah, that's literally it.
That's not a problem. That's not a problem for me. I'll just keep occasionally pulling on the thing. There's nothing you need to do on your end. That's just for me. Okay, we are now up to 4.2. It's called Pay Attention. Keep your eye on the prize and also the clock. 5 minutes, 5 modules, 1 strike. Are you ready?
Okay.
If there's a new module, I'm going to inquire about the new module immediately, so be prepared for that. But otherwise, it's wires and buttons.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, cat, what are you doing to me?
Okay. Wires, yes.
Okay.
No, all right. 6 wires.
6 wires. Any yellow wires?
2.
Any red wires?
1.
Cut the 4th wire.
Okay. There's weird. Wait, hold on. Vent gas. Yes, no. There's 35 seconds.
Vent gas?
Vent gas. Yes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Venting complete. Okay. Fine. There's weird symbols. There's star, lollipop, angry E, and backward C with a dot. Angry E, lollipop, star, backward C with a dot.
Is the star filled in or no?
No.
Backwards C, angry E.
Angry C with a dot. Yeah.
Okay, say them again.
Empty star, backward C with a dot, lollipop, and angry E.
Angry E, lollipop, backwards C, star.
Done. Am I just supposed to keep venting when it asks whether I'm supposed to vent? I think so.
Yeah, it just says, it says the vent.
Okay,
That's
okay.
literally the only
Simon
thing.
says red.
Okay, vowel or no vowel?
Yes, there's a vowel.
Okay, you said it was red?
Yeah, red.
Blue.
Okay, red and then blue.
Blue, red.
Red, blue. Red. Blue, red, blue. Done. Okay. Who's on first? Words on a screen. Words on a screen. It says the. T-H-E-R-E. The place. The place.
Bottom right.
Ready.
Yes. Okay,
Done.
why?
Okay.
What-
Hold
okay.
on. Word on the screen says they are.
Okay, left middle.
You.
Sure, you are.
Okay, sure was it. What's on the screen? Yes.
Left middle.
Sure.
You are done like your contracture. You hold.
Y'all. Whoa, damn it. No, God.
What?
No, y'all contraction. No. Damn it. I clicked the wrong thing with 1 strike. Ah. It was the final thing we needed to do. I'm sorry, that one's on me.
No.
Ah,
That was the last one.
contraction, not possessive.
Oh, so close.
Yeah, so yeah, I have to. Gotta disambiguate your contraction versus your possessive. Gotcha. Okay, let's do it again. It's so simple. Just gotta vent the gas. Just gotta vent the gas. Get ready for wires again, okay?
Okay. Okay.
It's gotta be password this time. Wires, 6 wires.
Any yellow.
2.
Any red wires.
1.
Cut the fourth.
Okay. Fine. Password. The first letter L.
L. Password. Okay. No, large or learn.
Large. Yeah, large might be it. Large. Done. Detonate? No. Blue button that says hold.
It's red, so it doesn't matter. Does it have more than 2 batteries?
Yes.
Lit indicator, FRK?
No.
Okay. Hold and tell me the color.
It's blue.
For any position.
Okay, that's gonna take some time. Get ready for Simon's. Sorry, for who's on first? Who's on first? So words on the screen. Words on the screen.
Words on the screen. Okay.
So they are, except contraction. They're contraction. They're.
Okay, so bottom left.
U and 3 H's.
Ready, nothing, left, what?
Left was it.
K-A-Y, okay.
Screen says U. Y-O-U. U.
Right middle,
Sure.
you are, done.
Done.
Like-
Okay, final thing. It says the place. The place. T-H-E-R. T-H-E-R-E. The.
Bottom right.
No.
Blank. U-H-H-H. Wait. First.
Wait is
What?
it, and we are done.
Okay. Yay.
2 minutes and 43 seconds left. Easy. You know, it mostly says vent gas, and you press yes. Vent gas? Yes.
Yeah.
Vent
That's
gas?
the easiest module they have.
Yes. Detonate? No.
We don't detonate. Who would want to blow themselves up?
Well, that's the thing. I think about 9 times out of 10 it asks vent gas, but sometimes it asks detonate.
It was just trying to catch you off guard.
Yep, of course it does. It's a sneaky bomb. Oh, great. 4.3. The moment you've been waiting for, Stephanie.
Have I, though? Okay. Hit me.
4.3, the knob. Needy knobs need the most attention. 5 minutes, 6 modules, 1 strike. How about, ahead of time, you tell me about the knob. What do you know about knobs?
Okay. Alright, well, hang on a second. Okay, so there's, let's see. The knob can be turned to one of 4 different positions. The
Okay.
knob must be in the correct position when this module's timer hits 0. So there'll be a timer
Okay.
as well. Huh, 2 timers. So fabulous. The correct position can be determined by the on-off configuration of the 12 LEDs. Knob positions are relative to the up label, which may have rotated.
Okay, not a problem. I'll keep track of the up label.
And then I have 4 separate configurations.
So that's going. So
Where
there are,
X's mean lit LEDs.
so there are 2 LEDs possible, right? Left one and right one. They can be lit or unlit, right?
No, there's like 12 LEDs.
And you have 4 options for those for them to be lit or unlit.
Yeah, so the LED configuration, it tells me I have a table that says up position, and then it shows me X's or blank boxes. So the X's represent a lit LED. The down position does the same thing, left position or right position.
I don't exactly know what that... Are there only 4 possible configurations you can have? Because if so, you should be able to ask me for that particular LED, and I won't have to read out every single light if there's 12 of them.
You shouldn't have to.
But I presume I understand that incorrectly. Presumably there are many options, and because otherwise you could just ask me, okay, is the final LED lit or not lit? And then we would be able to figure out, okay, well, in that case you need to do this. Otherwise, I'm going to have to read out all of them, which I presume I will.
You're probably going to have to read them all out.
Okay, well...
Based on these tables.
Please look at that now and figure out, depending on what I read out, whether you'll be able to tell what to do with the knob. I want you to figure that one out now, rather than once we get to the knob.
So the up label is going to play position, as in to figure out if I need to tell you left or right. So if the up label then happens to go to the right,
then left means
that
up,
is considered
I know.
the up. Yes.
That's okay. I will understand that. I will understand that up is up no matter what, and I have to have a direction relative to that. That's fine. But the lights, I just have to read out all the lights to you. Will you know what to do once I read out the lights?
Well, I'm just trying to figure out based on the table. So, okay, so this is left side, right side. That might be the way it is distributed.
So I'm going to read them out, I think, something along the lines of on, off, 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 on, off, off, on. Something like that, okay?
Yeah, so there are 4 tables, but there's actually, so there's 2 options for each position.
Ah, okay. All right, are you ready for the knob?
I think so.
Let us begin. First thing we do is the knob. We have to set it up properly, and then, and only then, can I proceed with the rest of the bomb. So we start with the knob, then progress to wires. I'm looking for the knob. Where's the knob? I found the knob. There's a red thing pointing up. Nothing is lit. I'm ignoring the knob. Okay, we have wires, 3 of them. Red, blue, black. That's it.
Cut the last wire.
The knob is active, and we have, oh my goodness, on the bottom left, there's on, off, on below that, and on the right side, there's on, off, and then below that, off, on, off.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to repeat that again to me.
Left to right or up to down, because there's...
Left, okay. So start on the left side, tell me the top, and then the one below it.
So there's on, off, on. And there's on. 3 seconds. 2, 1. And the bomb blew up.
I knew it was gonna blow up.
I asked you whether you knew what to do with the knob after I read the thing out to you. Okay, now I see how it's displayed. So you have stuff on the left, stuff on the right, and on the left you have 3 in a row and 2 rows of that, and on the right the same thing, 2 rows, up and bottom.
So do they go in a V for you? Because that's kind of how the formation looks on my display.
Imagine that there's the bottom part and there's the left side and the right side, okay?
Mm-hmm.
On the left side there's 3, and then below them there's 3 more, and on the right side there's 3, and then below them there's 3 more. And I don't know whether I'm supposed to read out the left side first, top, then bottom, and then the right side, top, then bottom, or left side top, right side top, left side bottom, right side bottom. I don't know.
Okay. When you read them, start on the left side.
Yes.
Okay. So read me the light, the first light on the left,
Mm-hmm.
the one below it, then go to the top, down,
Hold on.
Okay.
So starting left side, top left, then first one on the left, then the one below that, then the second one up top on the left, second one below that,
Yes.
and then the third one from the left on the left side up top, and the third one from the left below that on the left side, and then only we progress to the top. Yeah, sort of a zigzag pattern.
Yeah, maybe that's not going to be the best way to do it. Hang on. Just start left to right. Read me the top row, starting from the left, and then the bottom row starting from the left.
Okay,
Does that
so
work?
left top, left bottom, then right top, right bottom, right?
You're going to do top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right.
Okay, top left, top
Okay.
right, bottom left, bottom right.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's try it
Okay.
that way. I feel like that might be easier.
Okay, I'm ready. So first
Okay.
wires, after we solve the first module, we will get to the knob.
Okay.
5 wires.
Is the last wire black?
No.
Is there one red wire?
2.
Is there any black wires?
No.
Cut the second wire.
Knob. On, off, on. On, off, off. On, off, on, off.
All right. Say it to me again.
On, off, on. On, off, off. On, off, on, off.
So right position.
Right. Okay. Well, weird symbols. We have a sort of a B and a T thing. There's a C with a dot, paragraph, and an angry snake.
B and a T, paragraph, angry snake. What was the other one?
Fuck!
No.
No, that's not the right order.
What?
You can't just read out to me the symbols and expect me not to click them.
You are correct. I should have said that differently.
Yes. I could have possibly been able to figure that one out based on the tone of your voice, but no, don't do that. You have to pretend that with something like repeat or whatever.
Yes, I know. I should have just told you to repeat it.
However, we have managed to satisfy the knob, at least the first time around.
Yes.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Wires first, then knob.
Okay.
Okay. It's gotta be. Oh no, that's not. Those are not the wires. Okay, wires. There's 1, 2, 6 of them. 6 wires.
6 wires. Any yellow wires?
1.
More than one white wire?
No.
Red wires?
1.
Cut the 4th wire.
Okay, knob. Get ready for the knob.
I'm going.
The knob is doing nothing. Okay, I'm ignoring the knob symbols.
Okay. Symbol.
B with a T, the sixth thing, then there's the sigma and question mark reversed. When I say the sixth thing, I mean, you know, the not number 6, sixth thing.
Okay, do them one more time.
B with a T, sigma, reverse question mark, and the sixth thingy. Sixopus.
Which one is the sigma again?
6. That's the number 6 with a squiggly top.
Okay. Okay. The sigma, the paragraph, the B with the T.
There's no paragraph.
No, there's not. Oh Lord.
Sigma,
six
question
with-
mark, BT, and the sixth thing, the sixopus.
Question mark. Should be the last one.
Well, sigma, then what?
6, sigma, paragraph, B with the T.
There's no paragraph.
Oh, Jesus. All right, say them to me again then.
Sigma, B with a T, the sixopus, and the reverse question mark.
Sigma, B with the T, the sextopus, and the reverse question mark.
Gotcha. Knob.
Okay.
On, off, on, hold on.
Do it again.
On, off, on, off, on, off.
Okay, right position.
Gotcha. Okay. Those symbols. So, crossed lambda, empty star, armadillo, and a butt. No, this was supposed to be tits. I'm sorry.
The tits, armadillo, cross with arms, and the star.
Cross with arms?
Isn't that what you said?
No, lambda with a cross.
Oh, lambda with a cross. Oh, fuck.
Before or after the star, the empty star?
Before the empty star?
Done. Okay. Knob. On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, off, on.
Say it again.
On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, off, on.
Down.
Gotcha. Okay, letters on a panel. It's the letter C. Letter C, letter C, letter C. C, 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 letter C.
What's the password? I don't have anything C.
What? Not the password. There's the screen. Simon, who's on first? Who's on first?
Oh, C. Sorry. Say it. Oh, okay. Top right. Jesus.
You are.
Your next.
Your. Okay. Next up, it says your belonging to you. Your possessive. Your possessive belonging to you. Your.
Right middle.
Right middle. UHHH. Hold on.
Ready?
Stop. Knob. 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 Knob.
No.
Off.
Oh, God,
On.
okay.
On. Off. Off. On. 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 Off. On.
Down.
Okay, gotcha. So, what do we go? What do we do with your possessive? Your possessive.
Middle right.
UHHH. UHHH.
Ready. Nothing. Left.
Nothing is it. Okay, final word on this one is
Top left.
Top left is UHHH again. UHHH. UHHH.
Ready. Ready. Nothing.
Ready.
Left.
Done. Okay. Now the Venn thingies.
Venn diagram.
Yes, the Venn
Okay, go.
cables. Okay, lit blue red. Lit blue red.
Is the last digit of the serial number even?
I don't know. I can't see. We're about to die.
Okay.
I'm cutting
don't
it.
know
Okay,
that.
yes.
Okay, cut it.
Three
Okay.
more wires. White nothing. I'm cutting wires randomly. No.
Cut it.
I cut the final one. We didn't have time. I think. Yeah, we got sight. I think you thought I meant the password with the screen. I think I'm just
Yes,
gonna.
I did.
Who's on
Yeah.
first? I'm gonna have to code who's on first. Which
Yeah,
is a
I
good
thought
name.
you meant the password at first.
No.
Yeah. Well, because usually you tell, like, you say, like, display, and I'm like, oh, okay. I just didn't see it. this
Monitor
time. You said
says C. Well, I said the
I
thing with
know.
letters, not password. I know I call password password.
I know.
Okay, let's do this again.
That was my fault there. Okay.
Are you ready?
All right. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Do I see wires? There's gotta be some wires here. 2 panels of symbols, wires and complicated. Okay, wires, 4 of them.
Any red wires?
2.
Is the last digit of the serial number odd?
No. It's even.
Okay. Is the last wire yellow?
No.
Okay. Do you have 1 blue wire?
No.
How many yellow wires?
1.
Cut the second wire.
The yellow one. Okay, knob. Off, off, on. Off, on, on off, on.
Say it again.
Off, off, on, off, on, off, on.
Up.
Okay, done. Panels with thingies. Okay, lollipop. There's the reversed question mark, angry E, and a ribbon H. Ribbon H, lollipop, reverse question mark, and angry E.
Say it one more time.
Lollipop, reverse question mark, angry E, and the ribbon H.
Angry E, lollipop, ribbon H, reverse question mark.
Okay, another panel with these thingies. Angry E, weight, AE, and omega.
Angry E, weight, AE, and omega.
Gotcha. Okay, who is on first? The panel says no. Negative. No. So knob. There's no. No. Yes. No. No. Yes. No.
Left.
Gotcha. Set up. Okay. Who's on first? The panel says no. 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 No.
Bottom right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. AY. Okay. Okay.
Middle. No. First.
No.
Yes.
Next word. Monitor says LED. LED.
Left middle.
Right.
Yes. Nothing.
Yes.
Ready,
Monitor
press.
says the belonging to them. The belonging to them. Hold on. Knob. Yes, no, yes. No, yes, no. No, yes, no. No, yes.
Say it again.
On, off, on. Off, on, off. Off, on, off. Off, on.
Down.
Gotcha. Okay. The belonging to them. The belonging to them.
Okay. Right middle.
Ready.
Yes. Okay. What? Middle.
Okay,
left,
that's
press.
it. Venn wires. Final thing.
Okay.
White LED. White LED. White light.
Leave it alone.
Okay. Star white red. White red star.
Cut it.
Red star.
Cut it.
Done.
Like we're done with the bomb?
Yes, we're done with everything here. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
We have bested the knob. Congratulations.
Indeed. Oh, Jesus.
Time
I love
remaining
how
a
they
minute
do that more
22
than once.
seconds.
Oh. Once we figured out a good way to read it off, it was far easier to read.
Yeah, I still don't know whether to go with yes, no, yes, or the on, off, on. On, off, on seems
the
to tongue
on-
twist me.
Oh, does it? Sorry, that's the one that works for me.
Okay, well, it both start with an O.
Yes. Okay, I know. I'll try to interpret yes, no. I don't know why, it just works better in my head. I don't have a good explanation for it.
For me, as a software engineer, it would be more of a 101, where the 1 means it's lit, 0 means it's not. Is 101 more intuitive for you?
I feel like I'll forget about it. Let's
You
try to
know,
play again.
if you knew binary, I could just read this out as a number. Hold on. Actually, this is brilliant. These are very short numbers, so we could hypothetically establish a system where if all of them are off, that means 0. If the first 2 are off and the final one is lit, that means 1. If the first one is off, the second one is on, and the third one is off, that means 2. If the first one is off and the second and third one are lit, that means 3. Right? And if the first one is on, the second and the third one are off, that means 4. If the first one is on, second off, third on, that is 5. First on, second on, third off, that's 6. And first on, second on, and third also on, that's 7. Can you manage that?
Festin. That's what you want me to manage and try to memorize under a time constraint?
I will teach you binary.
You
with
will,
3
but it is
digits.
not.
Not yet, but yeah.
It's not going to be yet.
You can
We
manage to
shoot for that
recognize a
later.
3-digit binary number soon enough.
Yes, I will
Dealing with
Let
me,
you do
are.
that to me.
Okay,
But
listen
not
to
right
this.
now.
There's the final puzzle of this section. It's called multitasker. If I had to guess, I would presume there's two panels that require attention. Probably the knob and the thing that asks questions. Are you ready for another one?
Give me 1 second and I will be. I'll just get back to the top here. Okay. Well, alright. Hit me. Let's find
It's
out.
called Fall Point Fall. Multitasker. An extra arm would really help here. 5 minutes, 6 modules, 1 strike. I'm pressing start.
Okay. Whew. Okay.
This screen is for my eyes only. It's not even dark yet. Come on, give me the darkness! The darkness! Okay, what do we have here? What do I need to manipulate? Where's my knob? Okay, no, I need to pull on a thing. I need to pull on 2 things and vent goddamn gas. Okay, give me the maze.
The maze. Okay. Alright. Let me know.
I am 3-3. Sorry, no. 3-3 and fall 6 is the circles.
Okay. And where are you?
I am 1-6 and I'm heading to 6-6.
Oh, okay. Alright. Down, right, up, right 2, down, right, up, right.
Okay, now let me deal with everything I have to deal with.
Deal with it then.
Okay, password. Fuck! What killed me?
I have no idea.
Did I click on... I didn't click on detonate, did I? Hold on. Fall 13. Cause of explosion. Need event gas. I told it to...
Oh, did you not vet it enough?
I'm fairly confident I clicked on something. I clicked on yes, haven't I? Hold on, was there a fourth one? Well, hold on. I want to retry this. There's a lot of stuff I have to pay attention to, but listen. When we get to a given module, you have to be ready, all right? And you have to tell me when you're ready, because otherwise I'll be fiddling with everything else, and therefore I will not be on the module to click on the directions, okay? So if I need to do the maze, I need to know that we're doing the maze now. I need to do it quickly before stuff blows up.
Okay. Okay.
Let's do this.
All right. Let's do it.
All right, how many knobs do I have? I don't have any
Make it here.
knobs. Typical. Okay, the timer's on the other side. Fuck this. Excellent. Okay, maze, 1316.
Keep doing that. Okay. All right. Tell me where you're at.
I'm
Maze.
3-1. 5. I'm 3-1, and I'm on my way to 5 fall. I'm ready.
Okay. All right. Left 2.
Yeah.
Up 5. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Down 2.
Yeah.
Right. Up. Right 3.
Yeah.
Down 2.
Yeah.
Left 2. Up. Right.
Okay, done. Hold on, I need to vent. Prepare password. Password. Get ready for password.
All right. I'm there when you're ready.
Okay, M. Letter M.
There are no M's.
Well, great. Let me switch this. Letter P.
Place plant point.
Place plant point. Place plant point. Hold on. No. G.
Great. Only word.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I get an on R. L.
Large, learn.
That's it?
That's it.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Yeah, that's it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Symbols. There's Sigma, Menorah, Angel, H, and AE.
And what was after the angel H?
AE.
Okay, Sigma, Menorah, Angel H, AE.
No. God damn it. I've clicked on the menorah second. Apparently that wasn't it. Hold on. Sigma, Menorah, Angel, H, and AE. Are you sure this was the right order?
Fuck. No, I gave it to you out of order. It should have been Sigma AE, Menorah, Angel H. Fuck.
Okay.
Yeah. Right one, wrong order.
Well, that's why I died. But
It
this
is.
was the final thing we needed to do. We would have been done. We got over the most difficult. Okay, are you ready?
Okay. Alright, hang on.
We can do this.
Alright, now I'm ready.
It's mostly annoying for me. Okay.
I know.
Please be on the same side. Okay, God damn it. Password. I.
No words.
Okay, Q.
No.
G.
Great. Oh,
M.
no M.
B.
Below, only one.
No, A.
About, after, again.
Probably after. Hold on. I'm gonna die if I don't deal with this. Shoot! It's gonna be after. Get ready for the maze.
Yes. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Got. I should. Well, hold on. After. Yes. Okay, vent gas. Okay, maze. It's fall. It's fall 1, 5 fall, and I'm at 5 fall.
Okay, say it again.
Fall 1, 5 fall. I'm at 5 fall.
You're at 5-4.
Yes, the circle is also at 5 fall.
Oh, okay. And then where do you need to go?
Damn it. 3, 2. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm ready.
Right,
Yeah.
down 3,
Yeah.
left 3, up, right.
I either made a mess. Upright? No, that makes. So it was left fall or something like that. I think I went 3 left on the maze. But yeah, when I went up, that would have been the destination. So presumably I had to be 1 to the left of the destination to then go right.
Okay, maybe I didn't tell you quite one far enough.
Was it 3 or 4 to the left?
It's probably 4 to the left.
Check it.
No, I mean, I'm saying, as I'm looking at it, it's probably because it's supposed to be 4 to the left. Up, right.
Why are you saying probably? You can see it. Was it 4 or was it 3?
No, I'm saying I must have said it wrong. I guess that's what I was trying to say. Sorry.
You
Should
meant
have been 4 left.
Okay. Well, I was trying to figure out whether I messed up or whether you messed up.
No, I think I did. I think I said 3 instead of 4.
Yeah, it's rough on my end. So, yeah, I'm going to tell you when I'm ready for the maze. I'm going to tell you where the circles are, where I am, where the destination is, and then I need to tell you that I'm ready when I'm ready for us to do the thing, okay?
Okay.
Because otherwise, I'm still fiddling with 3 separate things that are about to cause me to blow up.
Well, that's the reason why I was trying to tell you. I was ready when you are.
Yes, I know, and then I tell you ready. Okay, are you ready?
In a moment, I will be.
Presumably we'll have the password and the maze and something else again. Password, maze, and symbols. So we should presumably deal with the maze as early on as possible.
You want to do maze first? We
Maze
can.
first.
Okay. I'll just start my positioning there then. Alright, I'm ready when you are.
Let's do this.
Okay.
I hope the needy modules end up on the same side. That's gonna be handy. Yeah, I think there's a maze. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5 for the things, and I start out on 3 fall.
And where do you need to go?
I need to go to 6 fall.
Left.
No.
Sorry, are you ready? What?
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Left.
Yes.
Up 2.
Yes.
Right 4. Down.
Yes.
Down. Sorry.
Okay, thank goodness. Get ready for password, but I need to vent first.
Okay, vent.
The password U on the first letter. Is there anything under that?
No.
Okay, I'll check the next letter momentarily.
Okay.
It's write them down. USNDWQ. USNDWQ, okay? And read out on a loop all the possibilities.
So no, there's no U. S is small, sound, spell, still, study. Small.
Hold on, study could be
sound.
it. Yes, it's gonna be study. Done. Okay. Symbols. There's a tongue out paragraph, sextopus, and a reverse question mark.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Paragraph, sextopus, verse
Yeah.
question mark, tongue out.
Done. 3 minutes and 16 seconds left.
Okay. Well. At this point, we've done better than anybody. Because
Certainly.
Nobody else gotten this far.
Yes, because people gave up.
They did.
By
Shame on
the
them.
way, we don't have a point of comparison in terms of my friends. We do have a global point of comparison.
Uh-oh.
We're in the
Come on,
top
Turkey.
6% for this bomb.
Ha! Look at that.
I know. We're pretty good, aren't we?
Yes, yes.
We get along. By the way, that also means that we have completed section 4 entirely. We're done. We're done with section 4.
Yay! Okay.
There's only 7 sections, just so you know. We're done with 4 of them, which means that we're more than halfway done as far as sections are concerned. Just telling you.
We are, which means I'm sure it can only get more horrible from here. Right, Kitty? Yeah. That was Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes.
It sure was, Stephanie. That was an episode of a playthrough if I've ever seen one.
Either way, thank you all oh so much for watching so far.
And you will see us.
Else when.
That's good. That's good. That's really good. That's amazing. Oh my god, that was brilliant.